Einstein once famously said, "If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough." And while that may be true for most things in life, Einstein never had to explain how to hold a bag. You see, there's an art to holding a bag. It's not simply a case of putting your hands underneath two straps and lifting up. Oh no, it's a little bit more complicated than that. And most people don't understand how to do it effectively, because there's a right way of holding it and there are two wrong ways of holding it. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to do it right, so you don't have to walk around like a buffoon anymore. So how do you hold a bag correctly? Okay, let's just get straight into it, shall we? I'm going to start with the demonstration of a regular bag with two handles. Now, if you're working with a single handle, for example, an attaché case or something similar, then you're kind of out of luck here and none of this applies. What we're talking about is a bag with two handles. Now, the incorrect way of holding it is with the inside handle at the uppermost point. You see, what this does is it tilts the center of gravity towards your legs. And that way, as you're walking along, you're going to be knocking your legs on your bag as you're going. Now, this is made worse by a bag that is wider than a bag that is slimmer. It still applies to slim bags, and it will still give you an edge as you're walking along, making sure that people in the know can see that you're in the know as well. So with the inside handle uppermost, that is the incorrect way. What is the other incorrect way? Well, the other way of getting it wrong is to hold the handles in parallel. This is a much wider grip, and you might think it spreads the load a little bit more evenly and doesn't dig into your hands as much, but it opens up the fingers a little bit more, causing fatigue in the forearms. And while it won't be hitting your legs as much as the first example, it still is not the best option. So what, you may be asking, is the correct way of holding a bag? Well, through process of elimination, you may have realized that it is in fact with the outside handle uppermost. What this will do is it will cause the bag to tilt away from you very slightly, giving your legs freedom of movement so that you're not knocking your knees into your best bag. And one little trick is to make sure that the handles are at their highest point in your hands. So try and get them as close to the nook in the corner of your thumb right here as humanly possible. That way, when you wrap your fingers around and grip, your wrist will actually be turning the bag out even more, giving you the best grip possible. So far we've looked at a couple examples using round handles, but what happens if you have a bag with flat handles? Enter the Cutler Briefcase in this example. Same again, the incorrect way is to have the innermost handle higher. Keeping them in parallel causes a very flat plane, which means your grip is going to suffer, your forearms are going to fatigue, especially if you're carrying a couple of laptops in there. That's not going to be comfortable after a while. As you already know, at this point, the outermost handle up is the way to go. And one last example showing round handles on a slim case. Less of a negative effect if you get it wrong, but yeah, you want to look like you know what you're doing. Next time you're walking down the street, you don't want anyone shouting out, "Look at that guy, he doesn't know how to hold a bag," and subsequent laughter. And if you enjoyed this mildly tongue-in-cheek video, don't forget to hit the like button below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.